欢迎回到今天的少女卷轴，是上古卷轴了。因为这个游戏太多万恶 MOD， 让我们有很多可以捏不同美少女的 MOD。久了，上古卷轴就变成了少女卷轴。
Who's there? Done and done.
.没有5人商队。
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
蛮难得会遇到5人商队在路上晃来晃去。坦白说，虎人是一个蛮可爱的种族，可是不会想要拿来玩，拿来当主角，对吧？当 NPC 真的是还不错，蛮可爱的。前方的高塔是关于晨星镇一个牧师，应该说是天际神唯一一个可以升到50级的恢复系牧师的任务。那他就是会交付玩家到这里面取得魔神兵器。那之后有机会我们再来解这个任务。
Who's there?
发现我们 Serena 的那个警戒范围蛮高的。好像是迪贝拉的圣坛吧。那我的那个迪贝拉雕像是有装那个优化模组，所以它身体的部位看起来比较有石头的纹路，原本的是比较模糊。
Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from?
小镇的正面进去，因为好像有事件会触发，也不是事件触发，就是每个城镇进去的时候都会有一些小剧情。对，那为了要录到这个部分，我们就从中间进去，正面进去了。要不然，其实刚刚的小路走下去也可以到达。
This isn't over. I got you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now. Stay out of trouble now.
Are you all right? You seem tired.
I'm fine. Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Wiraak?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
I've been in the Legion all my life. I'm content to serve.
These dreams are real, I tell you. Real! All right, then.
I'm just worried about raising a child in the middle of this war.
You beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me alone. I've brought your mead. Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind.
mouth, sweetie. What are you
This is
looking
a
at?
local favorite, and one of the first songs
Ah!
I ever learned.
Heard of them?
Ragnar the Red.
I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you?
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Blood Horkers. Makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers. Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Somebody help!
Never should have come here.
This is a local favorite, and one of the
Not
Someone do something!
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait. What are you looking at? Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
What are you staring at?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I
don't owe you money,
tell
do
you
I?
the Dragonborn.
Huh?
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble. I swear, these past 30 years, you've been at my side, and I think I barely know you.
What's to say? I was born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age, and I've served you ever since.
What about your family? There must have been someone waiting for you back at the farm, wondering if you were ever coming home.
No, can't say there was. My parents died when I was young. You and the Legion have been my only family since.
I see. You're a good soldier, Wiraak. I'm sorry for intruding.
You weren't. There's just not much to it. You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. And here you are. Good. Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Your loss, but if you change your mind, I'll be here. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Looking to hire a boat? I can take you to any port on the coast.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Keep pledging more and more of our guard to the front lines.
Don't bother
the way
me
this
again
is going,
unless it's
we won't
important.
be able to defend our own borders.
Nonsense. The best place for our men is driving the Imperials back. I will ensure that men from Dawnstar get every opportunity for glory.
Glory is meaningless if they have no home to return to. I urge you to lower our commitments to the front until I'm sure we're safe.
I won't have you rob our soldiers of their chance.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
I'm done discussing this, Yarn. I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years. No Empire is going to take the Jarlship away from this son of Skyrim. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. The Pale will throw those Imperial backbiters up against the wall when they come for us. Skyrim will not bow to a false king any longer. Ulfric is the true king. That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it. All right, then.
My only aim is to keep the peace.
I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me. If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Yes, my...
If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. That museum is a mistake.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
The Empire will never take Dawnstar, while every last man, woman, and child here draws breath.
With respect, Jarl, you can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to the Stormcloaks.
You're right. Why dilute the glory with too many souls fighting over it? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
If we win, this war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
By the Divines, I'm tired. Hmm?
他就是我们要找的吸血鬼，不过时间点不对，现在没办法偷他身上的东西。他身上一定有什么证据。
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
My wife Saren and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
Let's get indoors.
God, I'm so tired.
Anywhere, just out of this.
Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it. That's right. Home of the Redguards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. Take a look. We forge every day if you need anything.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. All right, then.
I mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain. I'm going to prove them wrong.
I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
What troubles you, my son? And what might you need? Hmm?
By the divines, I'm tired.
Need something? Need something? Don't even think about it.
OK， 那我们偷到他身上的证据，大概是要抓时间在凌晨3点左右吧，4点左右，就是他进入，必须要让他进入这种有门的房间，再去扒窃他身上东西，才不会有悬赏金的问题。如果你直接扒窃他的话，你就会被守卫逮捕。
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Now 我们来看看信中写了什么。所以他是吸血鬼方派的间谍，要他渗透到晨星城。
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years. Well, I trust you'll take care of this unwanted visitor. My guards will not interfere with you carrying out my justice.
那我们接下来只要把他杀掉就可以了。
Don't go.
Where'd you come from?
Come here. Somebody help! Victory is yours.
Those fools are actually fighting.
No empire is going to take the Jarlship away from you. Have a request of me, Bulfric? This should be interesting.
Well, I
Till
was
next
thinking, sir,
time.
with the war going on, maybe I could enlist, fight the Imperials.
A servant? Enlisting in the Stormcloaks? Oh, Bulfric. That's why I like having you about. Oh, you're always good for a laugh.
Yes, sir, that's me, the oafish servant.
哎，真不是一个好领主。部下替他着想，他居然还这样羞辱他的部下。
What a waste. By the divines, I'm tired.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be
They
him,
used to call
then.
Windhelm the City of Kings.
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say? Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
What now?
那这个任务我们之后再解，因为现在解是可以，不过就是会解散那个，也不是解散了，他会把你的追随者留在这里，然后把你传送到北方的那个小岛上。那我不知道我们这位特殊的少女卷轴，它会不会出现什么 bug？ 因为里面守卫蛮多的 bug 的，所以我想说等他这边的任务解完之后，我们再来解这个任务。
Even with all my preparation, the vampires will show us no mercy. They've proven that. Good. Maybe now they'll afford the vampire threat a tad bit more respect. There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. If we're going to survive this, we're going to have to be as ruthless as our enemies. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Stay alert. This better be good.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to. Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon. Ready for more? I certainly am. Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams? It's sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful? All right, then.
Cozy little place, isn't this? I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Take care of yourself.
Enough.
Hello. Thought I heard.
Who's there? You knew I heard something.
What's that? I knew I smelled it.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
At last.
Where'd you come from?
Ain't this a surprise?
Where'd you...
Should have come
Where'd you
here.
come from?
Damn you!
I knew I was something. Where'd you come from?
关于点穴的招数吗？
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Victory is yours! I submit! Enough! Lord have mercy on you!
Done and done. Who's there? That'll teach you. Are you seeing this? It's fantastic. Who's there?
Over here! You won't leave here alive! Got them!
That hurts.
Who's there? I knew I heard.
Just a scream.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Never should have come here. No more! I yield! I yield!
Where'd you come from?
We are routed. Go back.
其实这边这个副本啊，就是如果你有在孤独城会遇到一对蜥蜴兄妹，然后他们会给你任务，然后就是刚才在那个日记中，哈加船长日记中提到的，他们会要你去把灯塔灯给熄灭，然后制造船难之后呢，就是沉船的船或者是触礁的船就会来到这里，所以这边会很多沉掉的船的残骸，就是这个原因。那他们就是这样获取暴利。那任务就是有很多解决的方式，一就是你成为戴罪羔羊，二就是你拿到像刚才那个日记，好像是可以跟他对峙吧。
Cozy little place, isn't this? Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax. Fight bravely, friend.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to. I like what Isran has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared. Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious. It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans. Want to head out there and collect some more? All right, then.
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever. I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen. Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger and will treat you as a criminal if you are caught. must be clever. Find a way not to be caught or accused of murder. You'll figure something out. We must be vigilant and self-sufficient if we are to defeat these monsters. Vampires enjoy stalking their prey. Passing among us undetected emboldens them, makes them feel powerful, untouchable. But we'll put a swift end to that. Alas, the vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than he appears. The law will require proof that we can't present, and Jarls disapprove of bloodshed they haven't called for themselves. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible. The light be with you.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Watch your back.
OK， 那我们今天冒险就到这，明天就是解这个风拓城，只是不是很想去风拓城，因为每次进去都会宕机，就读不到地图啦，游戏就当掉了。不知道什么，只有风拓城比较会这样，其他城镇是还好，也有可能是因为优化的 MOD 中太多，就会导致这样的状况。OK， 那我们下回再见，拜拜。